River Phoenix was one of the biggest up-and-coming stars in Hollywood in the late 80s and early 90s. He was most prominently an actor, starring in acclaimed films such as Stand By Me, Running on Empty, and My Own Private Idaho. Sadly, on Halloween night 1993, he died at the young age of 23 due to a drug overdose outside the Viper Room, a popular club owned by Johnny Depp. A life taken too soon due to the pressures of fame. But most people don't know, River Phoenix had a strong passion for music. He even preferred it over acting. Along with his sister Rain and some friends, he led the rock group ALEKA'S, formed in 1987. So let's dive into River's passion for music and his short-lived band. ALEKA'S began in April 1987. From Gainesville, Florida, the group was formed by River and his friend, Josh Greenbaum. For a while, the two would be found in the garage, casually working on music together. Rain Phoenix would attend rehearsals from time to time, but didn't become an official member until 1988. Over the next couple years, the lineup of ALEKA'S would be filled out. River sang and played guitar, Rain sang, and Josh Greenbaum played drums. New recruits included Tim Hankins, who played viola, and Josh McKay, who played bass. Another new member, Sasa Hasid Raphael, played with the band, but I can't seem to find much information pertaining to his contributions to their sound. The name of the band came from a fictional poet-philosopher named Aleka, who gathered his friends in the attic to discuss his ideas. When Aleka died, the friends formed a band to express his beliefs through music. Early on, River was offered a 2-year development deal with Island Records to record music that was considered marketable. However, River's filming schedule would not allow this to happen, so the opportunity was lost, and Island Records took back their offer. But this didn't seem to deter River too much at the time. He then opted to record an album independently for the band, in the way they wanted with their own schedule. Various songs would be recorded from 1989 to 1992, but the album would never come. Let's discuss the music we did get from ALEKA'S. The group sold tapes throughout 1989 and 1990, featuring 4 songs: Goldmine, Too Many Colors, Across the Way, and Blue Period. ALEKA'S sound is very laid back and vocal of environmentalism and other earthy themes. River, being a lifelong vegan, animal activist, and environmentalist, was not opposed to writing music showcasing these themes. His songs were usually not about these topics though. Most tracks were a reflection of personal feelings. But the tie-dye, hippie-esque vibe remained consistent across the band's body of work. The band would often play non-profit charity shows for a number of causes they believed in strongly. Across the Way would make an appearance on Tame Yourself, a 1989 PETA benefit album. Too Many Colors would also be featured on the unreleased soundtrack for River's film My Own Private Idaho in 1991. River would get a second chance to be signed to Island Records, which he did, solely for the opportunity to reach a bigger audience with his message within the music. But with a continued heap of work he had to get done for his film career, it was hard to find time to devote to ALEKA'S. Most of the time, River would be alone with his guitar, or playing live shows with the band. By the time of River Phoenix's untimely death in 1993, plans for ALEKA'S debut album were all put on the back burner and remained there for many years. The band broke up, never to reform again. With tentative titles such as Never Odd or Even and Zero, we've still not heard the majority of these tracks, and it's sad to say the least. River simply wanted his music to be heard, and due to label issues and his unexpected death, this still hasn't happened. However, Michael Stipe of REM, River's good friend, bought the rights to ALEKA'S material back from Island Records in 1997. Nothing has come from this so far, but a slew of songs from ALEKA'S have been released over the years. Note to a Friend was released in 1996 on a compilation record. Senile Felines was released in 2010, In the Corner Dunce in 2019, and most notably, Rain Phoenix and Michael Stipe helped put together Time Gone that same year. This project contains 2 original songs by River, Where I'd Gone and Scales and Fishnails, along with Time is the Killer by Rain and Michael Stipe. These are the only songs officially released by ALEKA'S, not counting the back catalog of material that has been floating around the internet for years. Hopefully, we'll receive the full length that has been talked about for 25 years someday. Rain has made it clear she intends on releasing the album, but this has not happened. In the end, ALEKA'S Attic was an interesting blend of soulful rock that could have only been brought to life by a deep passion for music. River Phoenix certainly had that passion, and it's clear right away just how talented the young man was. A seasoned actor, with an Oscar nomination at 18, accompanied by a number of awards he would go on to win later, along with his deeply personal music that he was so proud of during his lifetime. While ALEKA'S Attic isn't a band that could do no wrong, it's still an interesting look into the mind of River Phoenix and his environmentally conscious music. This is truly who River was, in his most natural state. Acting was a job for him that he fell into, while music was his escape and real desire. The legacy of River Phoenix continues to live on to this day. Not many possess the raw talent River did, and it's really depressing his life was cut so short. You hear this all the time, but it's true. If he had lived, he would have gone on to be a huge star, whether in music or film. Anyway, ALEKA'S Attic and his films are what River left behind. I'm just glad we still have a chance to discuss his impressive work all these years later. What's your favorite ALEKA'S Attic song? Or what's your favorite film River starred in? Comment down below. Discussion is always encouraged. Thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. It truly goes a long way. More music-related content coming soon here on The Music Narrative.